And let's get on to our next exciting fight, scheduled for one fall, 25-minute time limit.
Not every day you see somebody using somebody to put somebody through a door. And not every day you get to see the CEO of the MAT.
Newly aligned, the finer things. Curt Robinson and Austin Kingsley V.
Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Austin Kingsley V. He is the CEO of the MAT, Curt Robinson!
Austin Kingsley V has been a phenomenal influence on Curt Robinson. Robinson was a bit of a do-gooder, a bit of a lick-spittle, and now he is a man who enjoys the finer things in life, as he should.
And his opponent.
Curt has cleaned up his image a little bit.
As a CEO should.
But he's ready. Look at the intensity in his eyes as he's getting ready for his opponent. But it looks like already his opponent trying to throw him off. Matt Quay.
Oh, God.
It's Matt Quay, everybody.
Who decided we need Wish Mjolnir, the American Hammer?
Now,
Introducing,
Thor at home.
making his way to the ringside area, fighting out of Philly. This is the American Hammer, Matt Quay.
Nothing but a Timu Tanarus.
I mean, he is the leader of U.S. Quay. Follow the Quay.
Matt Quay is what's right with America. No wonder we're wrong. The finer things recently come together. That would be Curt Robinson and Austin Kingsley V, and we will see if that helps turn around the fortunes for Curt Robinson here in FWA.
Little jaw jacking between these two before the match even gets underway.
Quay is known to get under the skin of many a man of good taste. Look at that mullet. That is not a man of refinement.
Says who? Lock up middle of the ring.
Says the haircuts of 2025.
Mullets are making a comeback, baby.
Prefer a timeless look to a fad.
Robinson just tossing around Matt Quay here.
Getting some advice from Austin Kingsley V. Maybe a little bit of a tip to pick up his golf game.
Uh-oh. Pushing Quay back into that corner. Ooh. Goes to whip him in, but instead gets reversed by Quay. Quay now with a hip toss of his own. Looks like big slam on its way.
Combination offense by the American Hammer. Then pandering to the crowd because Quay is incapable of doing something good without looking into the audience and saying, hey, tell me I'm special. It's not that Quay's not talented, it's just that he needs a tremendous amount of validation.
Austin Kingsley, I think, sacrificed by Curt Robinson there to try to stop Matt Quay.
Thankfully, Austin's sacrifice wasn't in vain, as it's allowed Robinson to take control, but it is unconscionable, Phil, for Quay to have attacked someone who was not even a part of this match in Austin Kingsley
What are
V.
you talking about? He was aiming for Robinson, and Robinson made sure that Kingsley was the only one in the way.
If you believe that Matt Quay is as good as he says he is, he's not someone who would miss. He was aiming for Kingsley.
I mean, to be fair, I would too. Big slam from Curt Robinson now across the arm with that leg drop cover. Only got a 2 count out of it.
Well, unsurprising that the president of wrestling would have an affinity for this lukewarm Captain America wannabe.
I thought you were saying he was Thor before. Now he's Captain America?
Well, I think that Matt Quay has been known to rip off the entire Avengers team. He's certainly no Hawkeye because he certainly does miss.
Now being sent off into the ropes by Robinson. Wheelbarrow attempt. No. Oh, wait a minute. I thought he was going to go for an arm drag. Instead got caught.
Going for the arm. Targeting, seemingly, that right arm of Matt Quay. Trying to. Oh, good Lord.
Robinson just dusting him off.
Quay could have suffered a concussion. He landed hard on that mullet. And maybe it was just that feathered, mangy mane that saved him.
Shots from Quay being fired. Getting some distance from Robinson. That big slap across the face. Oh. Catches Robinson middle of the ring.
The CEO of the MAT once again looking to lock the arms.
Oh, octopus stretch middle of the ring.
Beautiful positioning. You know, this is the time of CEOs.
I wouldn't go there right now.
We have been waiting for someone to capitalize on their talents the way that Curt Robinson is doing right now.
I mean, an amazing technical supremacist in the ring, now coming in, being pushed out of the way by Matt Quay. Quay, big splash in the corner. Rolling out, giving himself some distance, big forearm. Quay off the ropes.
Sling blade by Matt Quay, but he's still a one-armed man in a wrestling match, 2 only. Quay unable to hook the leg because he is one-limbed at this point.
Quay's waiting, stalking after Robinson here.
Forget the Avengers. Matt Quay is probably.
Oh, wait a minute. Key lock applied, now standing side armbar.
Might as well be a Jeff Johns character given the way that Matt Quay has been disarmed.
Driving his shoulder deep into the midsection of Curt Robinson is Matt Quay. Goes for a whip reversal. Robinson now comes charging in. Oh, Quay saw him coming.
Robinson trains 6 days a week out of the Catchpoint Dojo. But has really started to find himself since allying with Austin Kingsley the 5th. And wait a second. Caught in midair.
The hammer won't be useless if you don't have an arm to swing with.
If you be worthy, you hold the power of the American hammer.
Robinson back. Oh, wait a minute, rolls through.
Robinson is proving, only 2, that Matt Quay is not worthy.
Quay comes charging in. Robinson saw it coming, kicks off that arm. Ooh, jumping Enziguri.
Maybe Quay needs to graduate to being the American hammer. Cover.
1, 2, and I saw Quay when he dropped Robinson across his knee. I think, he went up to try to use his arm to sling him down. I think he didn't quite get it all there. So much damage on the arm.
Saying, before you can be a hammer, maybe you should try being the American spork,
Wait a minute. What's Kingsley doing now?
Kingsley is talking about what wine he will celebrate with later tonight with our referee. He wants to get culture our officials.
Oh, looks like Curt catches Quay as he tries to come back into the ring.
Great
strategy. Small package. Roll up, but the referee is still distracted and gave time for Quay to reverse. Cover 1, 2, 3. Oh.
What a cheap victory for Matt Quay, and it's no surprise.
Here is your winner, Matt Quay!
But on the attack, Austin Kingsley, Curt Robinson.
Well, if you are going to win so cheaply, then the finer things are going to teach you how expensive that impulse.
Oh, wait a minute, here's Boom.
Boom Harden making the save. This is none of this Boom's business.
Boom clearing out Austin Kingsley. Boom now has Curt Robinson up. But Curt runs free.
The finer things know you only fight when you make money. It does them absolutely no benefit to go into battle right now against Boom Harden, who has no place in this whatsoever. You know what happens when you get in other people's business, Phil?
What is that?
You get a beating. And wait a second, don't tell me these two nincompoops are going to become friends. They're saying Boom Esque, but I say Boo Esque. I was saying Boo Esque.
You son of a bitch.
Looks like Boom Esque is unfortunately a thing. And they may have to be taught a little bit about the finer things in life.
Now Curt's incensed. Both referees trying to push the finer things to the back.
What a bunch of maroons.
Did we just see Boom and Quay become best friends?